Welcome to my channel Gambala, guys. Today is the first time I decide to make a video about my car. This is a Kia Amanti 2008. I'm gonna talking about a couple things I don't like from my car. Any car is perfect, so I'm gonna mention a couple things about the car. The first thing I'm gonna mention is the brakes. People, the brakes in this car is no good. Trust me, at high speed this car don't brake very well. Probably is the weight of the car, of the tire of the brake. It's only one piston. No matter what tire pad you use in this car, trust me, the car don't brake at high speed. 190, and you have emergency in front of you and you press the pedal in this car, the car continues in front no matter what type of pad you use. Another thing I don't like from this car is the arm center. The center arm in this car is too hard, and for driving long distance is not good for the elbow. So with the time I find this pad, and with this pad I put the elbow, and now you can see the difference. How soft is this versus this one? It's too hard, so I don't like it. Another thing I don't like from this car is the radio antenna. The radio antenna in this car is located right here in the window, the back window. I don't like it. You don't hear a lot of radio station. Obviously that antenna is accessory I put it, but this car don't come with that type antenna, so I don't like the antenna in this radio. The front seat in this car is a little hard from long distance, so with the time if you buy this car in the future, look very nice the leather in this car, but trust me, it's very hard for long distance. At the first you see it, you feel comfortable, but with the time it's hard for long distance. Other thing, guys, I don't like from this car is the suspension tuning. The suspension tuning in this car, obviously this is a cruiser, this is a GT, this is for long distance, so the suspension in this car is soft. It's not hardcore. This is not for take curve at high speed, because the car way too much at front, and you're gonna receive a lot of duster in this car. This car is not good for taking curve at high speed. Another thing I don't like from this car at the time in 2008, this car never even in option here in United States come with GPS. This car never come United States with GPS. The only you can look here is a basic information about outside temperature, station, probably average in gasoline average, stuff like that, but nothing more than that. Obviously I just check and never in United States come with I mean the GPS never come from United States, but yes for Korea. So it's around $345 put a GPS in this car, but you need to buy this thing in Korea to United States. A couple things I don't like from this car is the front design of the car. Obviously this car, you can look at the car look like a Mercedes-Benz. Other people say like a Jaguar, but trust me, it's not original. I understand this is a replica, a copy from the Mercedes-Benz E-Class at the time, but look guys, if you look the market in 2008, apparently the tendency of these luxury cars what use two headlight up front. I can mention a couple models like the Bentley Spur used the same design up front. The Jaguar XJ used the same design too, and the E-Class, Mercedes-Benz E-Class used the same design, the same thing. Apparently at the time, luxury means two headlight up front, I think. Other thing I don't like from this car, you're never going to find aftermarket tuning from this car. The only way you can find tuning from this car if you look another model like the Hyundai Azera, because the Hyundai Azera is the cousin car of this car. You're gonna find a lot of things from the Azera, but never you're gonna find a thing for the Kia Amanti. I don't know why, but if you want to tune in, the 3.8 have this car, you need to look the Azera or look another model of Kia or Hyundai use the same engine. Example.